The Gixxer 150 was Suzuki's first proper effort to tap into the performance segment within the 150 class. It definitely had the looks to take on the best, but its highlight was its free revving and sporty engine that is a great balance between economy, refinement and power. Today we are joined by Ishan, who has owned the bike for just about a year but has clocked a massive 20,000 kilometers. The Gixxer is his daily use machine as well as his choice for touring. He has taken his motorcycle to places like Goa, Kanyakumari and Munnar. Hello Ishan, it's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thanks Aarti, it's wonderful to be here as well.
So Ishan, how has your ownership experience been with the Suzuki Gixxer?
It's been a great journey so far. I bought this bike in August 2015 and I don't remember any day where I regretted my choice. Its brilliant chassis, super grippy tires and excellent performance just stunned me. Acceleration and exhaust sound of this bike is like fabulous, and you just need to turn your wrist and in no time you'll cross 80 kilometers per hour. And in between this time the exhaust note is fabulous. Coming to the engine and performance, it's a 155cc single cylinder air cooled engine which is carbureted, not FI, but I really don't feel the need for FI because I feel that it's a vibration free bike and the fuel economy, everything is good, and it's not a loud screamer, but it's a calm and composed engine, and no matter how long you ride, how fast you ride, even I've done triple digits, but the bike is like completely vibration free. I mean, looking at the competition this bike faces with Yamaha and Honda, they are the machines with same engine size, they are churning out more power, but yeah, everything comes with a premium cost. I think that's where this bike stands out. It's one of the most value for money bike under 1 lakh rupees category, and it's a best compromise between a fast enthusiastic commuter and a street fighter.
Alright, so how does it feel to ride this bike around, as in terms of handling, braking, stability and comfort?
Well, Suzuki has taken so much time before they come up with Gixxer, but I think all the time and research pays off once you swing your leg over this bike. I mean, you sit upright, the rear set foot pegs gives you a sporty grip, a sporty look and a good grip on the tank. The tank itself looks marvelous and the rear and the front profile is very nice. It is a good machine for city as well as for touring because of its upright sitting position. The handling and stability is one of the best in the segment so far. And talking about the tires, the stock MRF tires are very grippy, gives you confidence over the corners, and they are even good in the wet conditions. Then coming to the stability and braking, the braking power comes with a 266mm disc brake at the front and a drum brake at the rear. The front disc brake has good initial bite, but that is not complemented well with the drum brake. So Suzuki has launched a newer version with disc brake both at front as well as rear, which will drastically improve the braking power. So basically the bike is very confidence inspiring thanks to the great set of tires and stable chassis. No matter where you ride this bike, be it city, highway, touring, off-road, the bike is fantastic.
Alright Ishan, so how about the maintenance of this bike? Is it easy on the pocket?
Well, talking about the servicing, I get my bike serviced every 3,500 to 4,000 kilometers, and it costs not more than 1,000 to 1,200 rupees including the engine oil. So it's pretty light on the pocket actually, and the spares are pretty easily available and they are pretty cheap. So coming to the mileage, I get about 42 kilometers per liter in city and 36 to 38 kilometers on highway. And since mileage mainly depends on the rider and the riding style, so I basically ride very aggressively and mainly on the triple digits on the speedo. So ideally the normal rider should get at least 5 kilometers per liter extra.
Okay, so Ishan, do you say that this bike is good as is, or do you have any recommended modifications on it to make it even better?
Well, I think upgrading the headlights would be good, especially when you ride on bad roads or highways. for a better throw and a stronger throw. Secondly, suspension is a bit soft for this bike, which is good for a single rider. But when you have a pillion on board, the belly scrapes, and Suzuki has come up with in the new version they have given bash plate so as to avoid any damage to the exhaust. And for the older bikes, you can always get it done as an add-on accessory by paying 1400 rupees. So I think that's all about it, Aarti, and the bike is pretty much good and a value for money under this price bracket.
Alright, Ishan, thank you so much for your valuable inputs.
Yeah, thanks. I hope my feedback would be of help for the viewers of this video.
So guys, that's the Suzuki Gixxer for you all. Hope you all liked the video. Do share the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.